to the Extra Factor results show. Well, we have just found out the girl band are the next to leave the competition. First it was Bad Lashes, now it's girl band. What is it with the girl bands and you guys? Hi, girl band. Oh, everybody give it up for girl band. You alright? Still smiling and looking beautiful, even though I know that you girls are probably feeling quite sad right now. You alright?
Yeah, I mean, we just hope that something can come out of this and that we can still carry on, because this is what we want to do, and we're just going to use this to open loads of doors for us.
Which I hope that it will do for you guys too. It seems like it's been a bit of a cruel journey for you on X Factor, hasn't it? Every week you found yourself in this position. You kind of, you were sad earlier and you seem to not be so sad now. Did you kind of resign yourself to this?
I think I can't cry anymore. But I think I think we did our best. I think we went by ice on a very good performance. I don't think it's anything to be embarrassed about or anything like that.
Not at all. We think you were brilliant. So sorry that you're going, but we'll catch up with you later in the studio. Girl band, everybody. Oh. Now, gorgeous lady, wow. Can I just say, you sang your socks off just now.
I did. My voice was gone.
It meant everything to you, didn't it, that? You went for it. Are you pleased to still be here just a bit?
I can't speak.
Okay.
It's amazing.
Well, listen, I'm going to let you get your voice back, and I'll chat to you in the studio in a bit, okay? Right. Yeah? Dermot, will you look after Ruth? I'm sure it's not going to be a tough job to do.
Pleasure. Thank you very much.
That's all right. Right, so the people in charge of making this decision are, of course, our judges. Judges, I'm coming to get you. The judges, everybody. Oh, hello. You all right?
Yeah, good. Nice to see you.
Oh, Louis, first and foremost, I'm so sorry. 2 weeks in a row.
I know.
It's a horrible thing to happen, isn't it?
And the girls sang their heart out. They were so good second time around.
Yeah.
But, you know, Ruth's performance was unbelievable.
She was amazing.
Absolutely was amazing.
I have to say.
I hated having to say to vote her home, but I had to look after my own act. But she was incredible.
Louis, are you beginning to worry a little bit about JLS?
No, not one little bit. I have the best act in this competition.
Right.
And you know, Holly, only one act is going to win. I've got one act left, and I'm very happy. I absolutely love working with them.
Okay. Simon, you were a bit worried that Ruth didn't play to her strengths tonight and that we didn't see that kind of Spanishy vibe.
Vibe.
What?
Vibe.
I know, but so do you think next week she needs to kind of bring that back then? That's something that she needs to do to stop her...
Well, how many times can I say it? I mean,
Yeah.
I've said it over and over again, and the reason she was put through, in my opinion, to the final six is because she listened to us at that point, made herself different. I predicted tonight that she'd have an issue, and she did.
I know, I don't know how you keep doing that. You predicted last week the girl bands were going to go...
Singing competition is about fantastic vocals. You heard Purple Rain. She's a great singer. She's not going to come out singing a Spanish song every week. It's not going to happen.
And she'll probably leave early.
Well, Simon, she was incredible doing Purple Rain.
I think
No, but I'm trying to help her. I'm not being rude.
I have to say, I love the kind of Spanishy thing. When she sings in Spanish, I have to say I love it too.
I think she's different.
I'll just lie and pretend everything's great, but I'm not going to do that.
Purple Rain was in English, and that was outstanding.
Amazing.
That was an unbelievable,
It was unbelievable.
performance.
Do you think the girls might have suffered slightly because...
By Louis.
No.
No, that wasn't what I was
Hey, listen,
No,
you had,
I tell you,
excuse me, Holly, he had a girl group last year. You know, he was useless with them. Didn't even know their names.
They lasted a bit longer than yours, Louis.
Well, at least I know their names.
But what I was
The
going to
names
say
of my
is, do you think,
contestants.
because Girls Aloud performed tonight, and, you know, I know it's tough, and I know you've been together a long time, but when you girls came out, it was amazing. And I think for a lot of people, you kind of went, wow, that's what it's all about. Do you think then for the girls to come and try and perform after that, it was in everybody's heads, or...?
We weren't at all like them in the beginning.
Yeah.
Not at all. I mean, 6 years we've been around now. You know, we've grown as performers and whatever. It's tough to start off as a girl band. You need to find your feet. That's why I think people don't vote. It's just that it's that hard. There's so many girl bands out there doing this as well.
So they should carry on then?
There's only two really good girl bands in the UK. You've got Sugar Babes and Girls Aloud, and you've got Pussycat Dolls. That's it. That's all. I don't know anybody else.
Is there room for more?
Yeah.
I don't know anybody else.
Actually,
there's room,
the
yeah,
Saturdays,
definitely. Yeah.
The Saturdays are doing amazing.
Oh yeah, the Saturdays have a new hit. Yeah, they're pretty good.
Okay, well look, thank you very much. Big band week next week. I can't wait for that. So I'll see you next Saturday. The judges, everybody. Okay, now it is time to go and find Evie and Brian, our vocal coach and our choreographer extraordinaire. Hello. How are you?
Good. Tonight was a good show.
Yeah, it was a great show. You guys had a fabulous show. The judges kept complimenting both of you all night for great choreography and that they sounded so great. That must have felt pretty good, right?
No, it did feel good. You know, we had one big dance number tonight, JLS, and I think they nailed it. I was really happy with them. So.
It was really quite incredible, actually, because the moment JLS walked on stage tonight, it, like, lifted everything. It was, like, quite ballady, and then suddenly, bam, JLS are in the house. It was great.
I can only hope that the judges will give me some up-tempo songs.
Judges, will you? I'm guilty of that.
I did.
Please, I beg you.
Yeah.
We love it. As viewers, we love it. It's just lovely. Nice big event. What about Girl Band tonight? Was it the vocals? What went wrong for them?
Well, I think it's a real testament to the standard of the show this year that they could sing as well as they have just sung on that Save Me song and still be going out of the competition. And, you know, that really shows how high the standard is. I really felt for them tonight.
And going out in week 2 as well, of course. Well, listen, good luck for next week. Big band, anything exciting we can expect? Can you tell us anything?
It's going to be a glitzy show.
I love a bit of glitz. I can't wait. Thank you very much. Evie and Brian, everybody. Now, this is the bit I'm kind of dreading. Hello, Tony. You all right? I'm going to go speak to Girl Band's family. There's Maurice's dad. Oh, I spoke to you last week and we were sort of celebrating and now it's all just a bit sad and glum. Are you all right?
Not really.
Just worried about your little girl up there?
All I can say, they've done Bristol proud. They've been absolutely fantastic. They give everything. Congratulations to Ruth and the family at the front because we've been chatting all night and, you know, great. And
This is Ruth's fiancée, right? You must be very proud of her tonight.
Yeah,
She did incredibly.
yeah, she's amazing.
You've heard her sing that song before, I imagine. It sounded like it was one of her favourites.
Yeah, it's the best song for Ruth, and Ruth, well, all the song for Ruth is good.
She's incredible. You're a lucky man. Well, look, I'm so sorry, guys. They were superb. Let's give it up for the friends and family. Thank you. Now, don't forget, I want to know your opinions, and there are 2 very easy ways to do this. You can text studio plus your name, location and comment to 87103. Text costs 25 pence plus 1 standard network rate message, or you can email us at itv.com and follow the instructions. And if your text is really funny, then you will see it scurry along the bottom of the screen. But we can't show them all, so I apologise in advance. Please don't take it personally, especially as after the break, I have all of the contestants, including the now departed Girl Band and our celebrity panel. I'll see you shortly. See you in a bit. Welcome back. Now, they say that sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Well, whoever came up with that phrase had obviously never met our judges. Let's give a huge round of applause for some of the bravest people on the planet. It's the X Factor contestants! First of all, can we just give ourselves a big pat on the back for getting through to week 3? We've got to do it all again next week, people. Well done, well done, well done. Are you sad to see Girl Band go, Austin?
Yeah. Do you know what? It was so hard to watch. Even though I was standing there thinking, I hope they call my name, I was just standing looking at Girl Band and I was just, I could see their faces just dropping and it was so hard to watch. It really was.
2 girl bands on the trot. That's no good for no one. JLS, last band in the competition, and it's only week 2.
No, it's not right.
We feel like we've got to do it for Louis now and do it for ourselves, do you know what I mean, and represent the groups all the way to the end. And, you know, we feel really confident and we just want to keep giving it. I think we've been doing a good job and we're just progressing every single week. So.
Yeah. Are you worried about him as a mentor, or do you think
No, he's a fabulous mentor.
Louis fantastic. He's been brilliant from day one, you know, and it's just difficult, you know, with the girls.
I know.
They're 2 great groups.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I think that girl bands in this competition has just always struggled, it seems.
Yeah.
Although, actually, boy bands have, until now.
It's still early. It's still early, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Still
you guys
only
are
week
amazing.
2.
So I literally wanted to jump on stage and just join you. Really good. So, Danny, it looks like, if Simon's right, we're watched by many over 60-year-olds. Lots of those. Plain sailing.
My mum loves him.
How old's your mum?
We shouldn't ask that age.
I-
Very young, very young.
I won't say because he'll get angry with me, but she loves you.
No, your mum will get a bit mean.
Now listen, I've got an email here, and this comes from Jason. Hi, Jason Maddox. He's in Exeter, and he says you have to release Austin's version of Billie Jean and Diana's version of With or Without You. They're amazing. They were like, please put all the songs on iTunes so that we can download them. I think that is a blooming good idea. Yes. Let's do it. Let's start a campaign. Are you all right, Laura, up there?
Yeah, I just feel sad that, you know, people have to go, and it really like makes it real. Like, it feels like there's no one left.
It's true.
I know.
It's
Well, when
so
you
weird.
lose a group as well, it's such a huge number, isn't it?
Because it's like about 4 or 5 people to go at one time. Wow.
I know.
That's the whole bedroom.
Yes.
Oh my God! Apart from Ruth, because Ruth's in there as well.
Their own bedroom.
Oh, who's going to backseat?
I do need my own room.
Oh, messy pants over there.
Done yet?
It's just my kitchen.
Oh, that's showroom.
I could just move you with my
Okay, well listen guys, one act that must be the dictionary definition of the word relief is Ruth Lorenzo. Please give her a huge... Come sit down here, Ruth. Come take a seat. Come take a seat, my love. Right. How are you? Have you recovered?
My goodness, of what? What did just happen?
I don't know what just happened. It was a bit scary though, that's all I know.
It was. Oh my goodness.
Not nice, is it, being in that bottom tube?
No.
At least you know how it feels, so I guess it's something that, you know, it's not the unknown now. It's like, right, I've been there, I know I'm not gonna go there ever again.
No.
Yeah, well done, man.
Do you think Simon's right about this whole Spanish thing? Like, do you think this is something...
I'm not sure. I have to disagree with him because this is an English-speaking country. Even though I sing in Spanish, everyone knows I can sing in Spanish.
Yeah.
But I think it's disrespectful if I sing every week in Spanish.
I quite like when you did both things at the same time, though.
Yeah, but
you
it
know,
gets
like when you had
boring.
I don't know. It's very sexy.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I have to
from
say
as well to like use your Latina, your. I've always told you this though, Ruth, to use it to your advantage. You've got girls like Shakira, Gloria Estefan,
That's it.
Jennifer Lopez, Mark Anthony. Work it, girl, man. Work it. What?
Ruth, can you do like a little bit of Michael Jackson in Spanish?
Sorry, baby.
I can't think.
We could subtitle it on
Can
the
you
top to top.
do what's bad in Spanish? You know?
Soy mala, soy mala. Lo sabes.
Now Simon will be pleased. He'll be like that. Pick up the phone of over Ruth. So, well, listen. Next week is a completely different week. It's big band. I'm hoping to see you in a plunging neckline, sort of sprawled across a piano.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking
try.
next week. Will you try and do that for me?
We'll try.
Okay.
We're
Well,
gonna ring Simon up and ask him for a date and see if I can.
work your way in that way. Good work. Well, listen, Ruth, thank you so much. A round of applause for Ruth. Now, it's time for the tensest part of the show where we reveal which one of you we've cast our Extra Factor eye upon this week. Are you ready? Because it's you, Laura. Take
Hey, good morning, it's 107.4 Tower FM. We are underway with our big campaign now to get Laura White to win this year's X Factor.
Here at Tower FM, everybody's behind you 100%. We've given you a campaign car, your family are driving it up and down the M6 to see you every week.
Hiya Laura, welcome home. Come on in.
This is your bedroom. Can you see how tidy it is? All your beds made nice. All the clothes are nice and tidy in your wardrobe.
So you stay there, win the competition, and we'll keep your bedroom tidy.
Hi Laura, got all your old colleagues together just to say a big hi and well done, we're all rooting for you. And we all know, just like everybody else out there, that Laura's got the X Factor!
Hi Laura, welcome back to Freddy's. We've got a few people who'd like to see you.
It's a long time since you wowed us with Alicia Keys Falling, and you got a standing ovation when you were 16. We're all right behind you here, and we're so proud of you. And for us, you'll always have the X Factor.
Not everyone can be here to tell you how proud they are, and Mr Butler in particular, your old form teacher who sadly passed away, I'm sure he's looking down on you at this moment with a big smile on his face.
When I got there at the show on Saturday, and we just looked at the magnificent set, we just couldn't believe that our little girl from Atherton was going to walk out and bowl people over, and it was the proudest moment of my life.
I remember this time last year, you was upstairs curling your hair in my mum's room, watching the X Factor. Little did you know that this year you'd be in the show yourself. Good luck, Laura. Love you loads.
You're such a great daughter, Laura. You're a lovely person and we all love you and miss you at home. And we just wish you the very best.
Everyone that's had anything to do with your career, Laura, anyone that's helped you, has always said that you've got a special talent. We love you so much and we miss you so much, but it's something that I have a feeling we're going to have to get used to, because I think you're destined for bigger things.
Man. What a lovely family you got. Really lovely family. Oh. Well, there you go. That's 2 down, and be warned, none of you are safe from that tier monster that is the Home Truths VT. I'm bringing life jackets when it's your turn, Austin. That's all I'm saying. 3 people I would always want in my life, Rob, let alone on my panel. Just happen to be sat over here. We've got John Coleshaw, Emma Willis, and Seal again. So, we catch up. You were right, you two. I mean, you kind of predicted that girl band may have a little bit of a struggle, didn't you?
Yeah, you know, there's some atmosphere out there. It's like a cup final out there.
I know.
And, yeah, I guess they lost on penalties. You know,
Emma, do you think it was a little bit of a cop-out that the judges let it go to a deadlock?
Well, 2 weeks in a row, isn't it? But, you know, I think it was quite hard. Ruth nailed that performance in Purple Rain.
You're a big Prince fan, aren't
I am
you?
a big Prince fan, and that is one of my favourite songs. But then I love Don't Want to Miss a Thing as well. So, and I think they did much better in that performance than they did in the earlier performance.
It does seem like they come out and give it all, don't they? In that
as
last
Simon
one?
said, when they pick their song, they do better than when they have Louis' song. So...
It's a bad sign, eh?
Yeah. Maybe, well, who knows, but you know.
Sil, do you think the judges made the right choice, or the public made the right choice as it was in the end?
I think so. I think it's always hard when you're a band. You know, I think it's a little bit more difficult to give an individual effort, obviously, because you're a band. But
Yeah.
I have to say that Ruth, she was fantastic tonight. And
She's
she
incredible,
really,
isn't
yeah,
she?
she really owned it, I thought.
It was like there was that real passion.
Yeah, but of course, I mean, I think the pressure was on her because when you're a solo artist, it's always harder to deliver, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you're a band.
I guess it's quite tough now, isn't it? Sort of when you get to this stage in the competition and then suddenly you're going home for girl band. I mean, what's advice in that sort of situation? Like, what do they do? Should they carry on?
I mean, it depends on how bad they want it, you know, and that will determine how much you believe. You know, if you believe in it, if you don't stop believing, then there's no reason why you should stop trying.
Yeah. Emma, like, what do you think the contestants need to do? Is there anyone you want to see come out and do something different next week?
I want to see Rachel Soul come out.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah, I mean, I love all the rocky stuff and everything, but you know, I want to see that.
See that soul diva that's in there.
Be a tiger.
Can we get to see a bit of soul next week, Rachel?
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I noticed what you were saying earlier about you wanted to do something different. You know, because you feel that soul comes naturally. Is that right? Is that what you were saying? And you just wanted to you love rock.
No, I was just saying to Simon that I think as an artist you should be versatile and you shouldn't get yourself caught up in one specific genre.
Try a bit of everything.
I think.
Well, I think you're absolutely right. You know, you should do what you feel. I mean, if you feel like singing a rock track, you shouldn't really, you know, listen to what people are telling you, because if you do that, you won't last at all. I mean, you just do what you really feel. Do what comes naturally to you, because that's really what people will see at the end of the day. It doesn't matter if it's a good performance or a bad performance. It's not really about that, how well you sing or how well you don't sing. There are a ton of people that can sing. It's how much you own it and how much you believe it, how much you want it.
Do you know what's amazing? When Seal speaks, you're all like that. Yeah. Poised, listening, all ears.
Wisdom.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it? Well, look, you're going to stay around to chat with the contestants and give them some more advice, just like that in a bit, when you please.
Well, Yeah, of course I will.
That'd be fantastic. Well, you've all been amazing. Thank you so much. The panel, everybody. Now, tonight was Michael Jackson night, and when you think of Michael Jackson, what's the first thought that comes into your head? No, not that one. Try again. Well, the answer is obviously Alan. Alan, take it away.
This is what happened to me after my audition.
Check it out.
I'm going to say no today, but thank you very much.
Never mind. I'm Alan Penfold, and unfortunately for me, the X Factor judges didn't think I had the X Factor. Don't say that you agree with me, and I've seen you kicking dirt in my eyes. I don't care whatever they're saying, don't matter if you're black or white. Woo! If you want to find out what happened next, follow me. That's right, I'm back delivering pizzas for Domino's. Since the X Factor, it's like being a local celebrity. People have been recognising me, asking for autographs, pictures taken with me, and even my regular customers have been giving me bigger tips. Pizza!
Thanks, Alan. You can keep the change.
Who's bad?
It's over.
Alan, I officially love you. You've had the best time, haven't you, since being on this?
I have. It's been fantastic. Thank you so much.
We love you. Give it up for Alan! Anyway, it's time to take a break, and when we come back, we'll be joined by tonight's losing act. It's sad. It's very sad. One more time for Alan! I just forgot it all. Welcome back to Xtra Factor. Now, who better to offer some advice to our contestants and answer some of their questions than an artist who has sold over 15 million records worldwide and in the process won 3 Grammy Awards. Can we please have a huge round of applause for Seal? Thank you. I can't tell you what an honour it is to have you on the show.
It's a real pleasure to be here. I love it.
You're just amazing.
Well, thank you.
Also, you've got a brand new album out called Soul, and it's out on the
10th of November. Yeah,
Very
it's a collection of songs that that I grew up with, being born in the '60s. Classic soul songs like "It's a Man's World," "Change Is Gonna Come," Sam Cooke, Otis Redding.
Sounds amazing. Isn't
Well,
it funny because this is what they kind of are dreaming of, eventually one day having that album, that collection of songs.
Yeah, I mean, and that's a great thing about this program and programs like these is that they are about dreams. And I think if there was one thing I didn't stop doing, since the time I first started singing, it was dreaming. I always, people always ask me, well, was it a surprise, or do you find yourself surprised to be in this position? And strange as it may seem, I always say no. It's not a surprise. I always dreamt exactly what was happening now, and I dreamt it so much that I actually started. Well, I mean, you dream about it, and it gets to a point where you believe it so much. That's the difference between wanting it so much and believing that it actually is.
And having the talent to back it up as well.
Well, I mean, it's not always a talent. It's really knowing who you are.
We've got a question for you. Go on, fire away.
Arisha from JLS. Just want to ask you, what crucial advice do you wish you had been given when you first started your career?
That's a good question. I think when I look back, and I think I wish I would have enjoyed it more in the early parts, because it's all new, and I'm sure all of you must be thinking, God, if I get my chance, or in fact this is your chance, but if you go further, And there's a lot of pressure involved in that, and it's quite easy to look past the present and think about the future, but it's really, you know, I have this old saying, it's not what it's going to be, it's what it is right now. And the fact that you're on this show in front of millions and millions and millions of people doing what you naturally want to do is fantastic. If you think how far you've come to this point, I mean, you're winning, you're all winning already, and that's, I think, so to answer your question, it's about enjoying it, enjoying the moment, not thinking ahead, you know.
Scott, you've got a question, haven't you?
Yeah. How do I get a wife like Heidi Klum?
I love that. You are married to the hottest woman on planet Earth. It's a fact.
Depends on how well you sing.
That's amazing. Well, look, you have been brilliant. I wish we had more time. I feel like we could chat.
Yeah, well, it's a real pleasure sitting here amongst all of you and watching you do your thing. I mean, I have to say, you talked about bravery before. Everyone's so brave here, and I don't think I would have been able to stand up here and do this when I was starting out. So congratulations to all of you.
He's the master. Seal, everybody. Thank you so much. Right, well, it's now time to say goodbye to Girl Band. Despite their best efforts, their X Factor journey finished tonight, and this is how it happened.
So, I'm going to refer to the earlier public vote. Thank you very much. Excuse me, girls. The act that received the fewest public votes and will be going home tonight is... Girl Band. Sorry, girls. Congratulations, Ruth. Well done.
Well, it's now time to say goodbye to those that have all grown to love and care for. Everybody, please welcome Girl Band. Ah, nice. I love it. Please take a seat. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Well, come and take a seat, girls. Ladies, come and hey, Louie. Oh, look at all this. Everybody's just like... Guys, come and take a seat for me. I know you all want to say goodbye, but there'll be plenty of time in the bus. Oh, my God, it's a mad-ass. Will you lot sit down? Sorry. Layla, sit down there. God, I'd hate to have been your teacher at school. Oh, well, look, I know you've had a tough night. And I know it's the end of it, but I'm so happy that you just all walked in dancing and smiling and being merry. Have you just kind of gone, right, this is
Do you know what? It's been such an amazing journey, and we can hold our heads up and say we did the best we could tonight, and we couldn't do anything else.
We always said that we wanted to get to the live shows, and anything plus the live shows was a bonus. So we lasted 1 week more than we thought we would. So
well, and I mean, everybody seems to think that when you came out, you really did sing your hearts out, and you know, you did yourselves justice totally. Louis, advice for the girls: what should they do? What's the next stage?
I just told them I think they should stay together.
Yeah.
I think they should find a fifth member, take their time, because they could be a great girl band.
Fifth member? I don't know about you, but
Younger.
I'm always available.
Younger, Holly. We're looking for somebody younger.
I spread myself around.
Holly, you missed that. I said we're looking for somebody younger.
Oh, how rude!
Don't have it, don't have it.
So ageist and naughty Louis was.
No, but listen, they should. You know, they've learned an awful lot. This business is tough. I've had lots of knocks all my life. You know, you just stick out and
You're about to get another one.
From you. I'm your favourite judge.
I know.
But you know something, I have to say, they sung their hearts out tonight. They were incredible.
Yeah, they were
this
great.
diva behind me.
I know.
That was the most incredible performance.
Girls, there's a lot of love in this room for you. There's a lot of love in the nation for you. Do you want to see a little bit of it?
Yeah.
Take a look at this.
Thank you for being a friend. Girl band, you're a great bunch of girls. You've all got your own personalities, which are just so big and bubbly and colourful. Gonna miss each and every one of you, being your nutty selves and just running and waking me up in the mornings.
Now I've got no one to share little routines with and listen to music with, but good luck and love you loads.
T-Lau, P-Lau, Manny Cherry and BB, we're going to miss you girls. You've been a pleasure to have around the house. We hope you have a safe journey back.
I'm going to miss my Michael Jackson dancing partner, T-Lau. We're going to keep rocking it, don't worry.
Real talk.
Come on!
it's been so nice knowing you all from boot camp, and I seriously know that you will achieve so much. So keep going, girls, and I'll miss you all.
I've heard you lot sing, you're amazing, and I just want to say I'm really sorry that you're going.
Oh, it's going to be no fun without you, now we're the best laugh.
You're all so amazing. I know Layla in particular, we've had a bit of like a bond and everything, but all of you are so great girls, and well done in everything, and I wish you so much luck for the future.
Girl band, who's gonna bust me in the bath from now on? We're gonna miss you so much. Take care. I love you.
Just keep your chins up, keep smiling. You girls are great and you're gorgeous.
Gonna miss all our chats and just the way we used to have a proper laugh, and gonna miss our cups of tea late at night and just chilling out. And really, I'm gonna miss you all.
Well, girls, don't wipe those tears away because there might be a few more now. Do you want to see your best bits? Yes. It's been a great journey. Have a look at this. Welcome to Girl Band Land. Come on, don't be shy. Because you're a boy. You are... Girl Band. You better stop before you go and break my heart. Louis likes the name. He went, yes, good name. But I was like, right.
I really like them.
So I'm going to say yes.
Yes.
Thank you! I'll stand by you. I'll stand by you.
Certain people have just got it, and you've got it.
Too late to apologize. It's too late. I think you're the best girl band we've seen. You just have to make won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Tell me what you love.
Looking at Louis when you smile.
You're through.
We're coming home with ITV2.
I'm very proud of you. You've come a really long way.
Make it a better place for you and for me and the anti-human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. You've been absolutely brilliant, and I know there's some people that really want to come and give you a big cuddle. It's your friends and family. Girls, go over and join them. There's Maurice's band. Girl band, everybody. Well, alas, we now know that it is time for the show to come to an end. Thanks to our brilliant Xtra experts, Seal, Emma Willis and John Coleshaw. Thanks to the beautiful Girls Aloud, thanks to our judges and to all the X Factor finalists. And of course, to Girl Band, everybody. Round of applause. Make sure you tune in and join us next week for all your X Factor needs. There's only time for me to say one more thing. Goodbye. Girl Band! Watch backstage interviews and relive the performances at itv.com/xfactor. And all you Holly Willoughby fans need to remember to join us on Wednesday night for gossip-based quiz show Celebrity Juice with Fern Cotton and Keith Lemon as well. That's at 10. Next night, more celebrities with Jack Osborne, Adrenaline Junkie.